While the government's been crowing about a return to surplus, it's a little too early to pop the champagne corks. The budget won't be back in the black until next financial year, and after that, it'll rely heavily on earnings from the Future Fund. Here's finance correspondent Philip Lasker.
Execution.
It's a precarious existence for many households faced with rising costs and static incomes.
There's school fees, there's your weekly grocery and energy bills.
So for the Ray family, the budget handouts were not life-changing.
I would say the tax cuts didn't really excite me that much when I heard what the amount was.
At least the Rays get a handout. Others are making sacrifices to build the surplus. Much of the $45 billion surplus built up over 4 years is arbitrary. $18 billion comes from savings, including delayed NDIS payments, crackdowns on pension support for seniors and company tax dodgers, less student allowance payments and lower GST for the states. There's also a massive $17 billion contribution from the Future Fund, the government's investment pool set up to meet the public service superannuation needs, and a dividend around $10 billion from the strengthening economy and stronger wages growth.
So those numbers will go down significantly.
Economist Nikki Hutley says there are no structural changes locking in the surplus.
We've got to wait more than 12 months to see whether that actually gets entrenched, and there's a lot of economic risk out there.
Business has been feeling the heat from a subdued economy, so extending the instant asset write-off will help restaurateur Nino Zaccali expand his business.
That'll give a big encouragement for investment, which I think is really important to kick things along.
Investors ignored the budget. They want to see who's running the country come May. The Australian share market jumped to a 7-month high, but that was more to do with optimism over a US-China trade deal. But if those tax cuts boost spending, it could ease the pressure on the Reserve Bank to cut interest rates. The economy still remains delicately balanced, but it wouldn't take much to knock it off course. Philip Lasker, ABC News.